Yeah, my girl's like son's gonna be watching, and you know, yeah, this. My mate's from Massachusetts. Yeah, look, he's coming. Well, he's like, he's born. I think he was born in Canada. Ended up moving over to the UK, and then moving back over to the States. Now he lives in Massachusetts. Alright. Are you fully loaded in? Okie dokie. Yeah, after this month, Blue, we'll get it like the next month, so and then I can change the admin password. Oh, all the elevators are up there, even though I called them down here. 1 and 2. Yeah, when you was talking about, you know, being knocked off, if they climb up that wall and that rhino hits them, they will go flying halfway across the map, and they'll die instantly. Just waiting for the elevators to come down. Oh yeah. You go inside like the caves, and there's like spider eggs on the floor, which sometimes they give you like, you know, the spider eggs, which you put into a compost bin to hatch them. And then once you put them in the compost and they've hatched, you put them in the animal pen. Then just take one of the elevators. Just take one of them. I'll meet you up there. Ah, nice. See, I think the highest animal I had when I was when I owned my own server, the health was at like 500k. That was a T-Rex as well. Yo, Blue, I had so much stuff on that server, didn't I? I think I had like 7 gigas, like 40 T-Rexes, I had a load of stegos and stuff. I had at least nearly 700 turrets around my base, tech turrets as well. Oh, that's fine. Like I said, I'm going to be building a wall around this base. So if you want to, it's got good resources and stuff. It's close to some, like, you know, jaguars and panthers and stuff like that. Right, so the 2 that you can have is... my bad, I forgot how you spell your name on a tune. Oh, tomb. Okay. Tomb. I just put the tomb, like TOOM. There you go. These two last chests on the end there. If you can't get into them at the moment, just let me unlock them real quick. There's one. There you go. Like, really, all you need to do, you don't need to learn any of the benches or stuff. If you just learn, you know, your weapons that you want, you can always use the benches inside of my base. That's what confused me a hell of a lot. That's what made me delete the game first time around. I didn't know. Like, Blue was like, oh, you need to make these different benches, and I just didn't know which benches they were, so I just ended up deleting the game. Oh, yeah, I know TJ Bros. Yeah, I was talking to him a couple of weeks back, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Uh, right, what I'm gonna do, because you're not gonna need, I'm gonna take the light gauntlets and stuff, because you're not gonna need them. The fish you're not gonna need. Yeah, you won't need the fish or anything. The fish you make, if you go down to the stoves down there, it takes the exotic fish, the blue fish, and the yellow fish to make fish sticks, which is like one of the best foods. But we don't need them ones at the moment, just drop them. I've got fish traps, I'll show you where all them are as well. Tools that you're gonna need. Where's the box? Right. You want to put them in encumbrance. Try and get encumbrance to like a 3 bar. See, I've got 0 in encumbrance. It's because, you know, I boosted my encumbrance in the admin stats, so I can carry like 16,000 stuff. So if you ever get like loaded with stuff and you can't get back, let me know. I'll teleport over there. I'll carry some stuff for you. But there's potions as well, which allow you to restat your character. So say if you was going doing a resource run, you put all your stats in encumbrance and agility and stuff like that. Then if you're going into a fight, you just restart again. You just keep doing it. Right, the tools are in this 3rd box here, the bottom one. 3rd row, yeah, the bottom one. If you go in there, there's pickaxes, there's hatchets. Yeah, you can do. We don't need no meat at the moment. So a pickaxe, skinning knife is to get hide, so that's good. Take the skinning knife. You want the hardened steel pick as well. You want the hardened steel hatchet if you've already got one of them. And a sickle as well. Sickle's good for like plant fiber to make twine and stuff like that. I think that's about it that there is. Yeah. Right, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'll show you around so then you get the gist of where everything is. Right, so if you come out of here, what I'm gonna do for you real quick is you see this corner over here. I'm gonna wall it off, so where this box is, I'm gonna wall it off to about here, then wall it off again so you can put a bed in there, which I'm gonna do in a minute for you. I'll show you around real quick so you know what different stuff. They added a new bench in here, which is this one, dismantling bench. So if you build too much of anything, you just put it in there and it dismantles them and you get all the resources back. You know about this table, don't you? I can't say it. The artisan table. Yeah, torches and flags and like wall mounts and stuff like that. No, that once it's like that, it'll be a while until it, goes away. There's 3 armory benches, so use whichever one. There's 3 of them. These are the improved ones as well, the best ones. I need to get some thralls for them. You got 2 blacksmith benches. You got this one here and the one in the corner here as well. 2 improved carpenters benches, which these are literally just came out with the new update. These are the 2 new ones. You've got your improved fireball cauldrons. They focus on making steel fire, so you can make like hardened steel and stuff like that. You can make tattoos in there, like inking brushes and stuff. It's mainly potions. It's like an alchemist. Potions, dyes, shade spice, which if you want to get greater animals, if you're going to be the tamer, this is what you want to use to make the shade spice. Like, it's the highest type of food that gives your animal the only chance to be a greater animal. These are the new furnaces as well. These 2, these are new. Which I'm making a load of bricks so I can make some more foundations and stuff. You got your improved stoves to make food and stuff. And the tanneries as well to, make tar and thick hide and leather and stuff. You know about the fluid presses? To get oil, you put fish in there. Berries. I don't know about the hide. I've not used hide in there yet, so that's all new to me. Yeah. You've got your drying racks, which I've been using this first one. This first one is to dry wood and get resin. The other 2 you can use for whatever. You got your beehives as well, and your grinder, which that makes bone meal. So you put bones in that, and like crystals and stuff. But that's about it. I'm still trying to like get the gist of the barrel here to make drinks and stuff. There is some stuff like that. Most of it you can learn. You can still find recipes. Most of what's in there you can learn though on yourself. So you're basically ready. You can go in like tame, or if you're going to tame, just let me build an animal pen real quick, so you can tame stuff. Well, you'll see like little cubs, kittens, cubs. You'll see like the baby of the animal. You just run up to it and keep spamming square to pick it up. And then it'll go into your inventory. And then you just come back to here. Go into the animal pen that I'm going to build. You just place it in there. Make sure it's got the right food. And that's it. That's how you tame it. Oh yeah, let me... I just gotta go in God mode real quick. The vault is like right on top with... Right, let me build you your... where are the walls? Walls, door frame, door. Yeah. Alright, your room's done. You can place a bed. What I'm gonna do as well, them two crates here, I'm just gonna bring over and put them in your room, so then you've got two crates over there. I'll let you place them though, so and then you can lock them and always get into them. Yeah, anything that you want to place, you put into the wheel first. If you're gonna place a bedroll, just don't waste that. I'm just gonna give you a bed. It's just easier. It's because the bedrolls just disappear after a bit. After a couple of respawns. Right, so the first thing you want to put down is your two chests there. And there's your bed. So you might want to put your bed up against this wall behind you. It's a pretty big. The one behind you, right? Put it up against this one. What, the Netherworld? We can't put him in there straight away, bro. He's gonna end up dying. Oh, right, yeah. Your chest corner, try and focus, like, you can stack chests. They're not, like, aligned. They're a bit skewy when you're trying to stack them, but put them along this wall here. Yeah. And then once your chests are down, I'll just put your stuff in there, what you put in that other one. Which dudes? I like that base up in the north. Like, I really do. It's really, yeah, it's really skewy. You've got to play around with it. Like, just stand in one location and just use your right one just to move it around the box to see where it'll go. It's very touch and go. If you can't do it, I can do it, but that box will stay unlocked. There you go, right, so your boxes are open. Yeah, that's how mine are in that one, so you had that in there. I forgot what else you had. Plant fibre. Was that all you had in there? Yeah. What can I put in there for you? You can have one of them. You can have one of them. You can have... Why have I got two... Oh no, it's just one set of them, okay. You can have them as well, and yeah, you can have them. There's two, I think that's... Oh yeah, there's two legendary weapons in there as well for when you get higher. Right, what was I gonna do here? See, this is what's going to be really touch and go for me right now. I don't want to fall. Whatever you do, just don't open the front doors a minute. It'll knock me off. I'm just placing some on the walls. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is what I was placing. If you come out, just step on one of the elevators so I can... If you look on the left and right of the door now, the big dragon heads. That's what I was placing. Right, what I'm gonna do real quick, before you go out... Nah. Just before you go out, getting the animals, just let me make an animal pen real quick. So, and then you can just come back and place them in. Place them in there. Turn the forge on. If you're gonna be going out for the time being, yeah, put like, try and get your encumbrance to 4 bars, your vitality to like 3. If you're gonna tame thralls as well, to tame them you need a steel truncheon to knock them out. You need rope to Like, tie them up and drag them. Yeah, yeah. So I'll build a wheel of paint and I'll build an animal pan down there. I need to find... Yo, Blue, are you at the bottom of my base? No. I was going to see if you could do it real quick, like put it around... But I'll do it. Just let me drop some of this stuff off and I'll head down there. Right, so what have I got on me that I can drop? A load of fucking weapons that needs to be put away. I keep forgetting I'm streaming, and then it's like habit. It's just habit. I get what you mean. It's just like habit. It's like, alright, I got some fangs to make bone meal out of. I don't really need this. Have I got room to put this in D? We've got an event. It's gonna be... This is gonna be like the main big event that we'll do. Once we start getting enough people in the server, and we've upped the server up a little bit, we're gonna do like a big war. So half of the server on one side in one set of armor, the other half on the other side in another set of armor, and just like all out war. Now we want to put that back in the inventory, put that back in the inventory. Just climb up here real quick. Yeah, whatever you do, don't try and climb up where I've just tried to climb up. Like, where the door is, don't try and climb straight up it, because you'll get knocked down with the crenulated walls. See, I can only do it because I put myself in God mode. As soon as I take myself out of God mode, it starts hurting me then. Starts knocking me down and stuff. Right, I can drop all this demon blood because I don't need it. The amount of demon blood that I got off them 3 crocodiles was crazy. I'm still dropping it, I'll let you know. But up to now there's 36 in the bag that I've dropped. So once I've dropped it all, I'll let you know, Blue. I'll let you know how much. I got 64 stacks of demon blood off them 3 crocodiles. We don't need them fish, don't need them. I need the spoiled meat. Yeah, so any spoiled meat that you get, if you can put it in on the second level where you're, that room that I've just built you, to the far left, there is like the compost heaps. One of them's going to be for hatching eggs, and the other one's going to be for, you know, making compost so we can make seeds and stuff like that. So any spoiled meat or bone meal that you don't need and you've got extra, just put them in there so we can make compost. Right, I'm going to get to work on... I don't need that gold. I don't need that silver. Don't need that or them. The green arrow ones are the DLC ones. The DLCs you won't be able to, you know, get them. If you want DLC ones and you really want one, we can always, you know, make you one. I've got the Imperial and the Yamatai, so I can make like katanas and stuff. Blue's got them all, so we can make you them all anyway. Right, so that's everything. That can go in a box up here for now. That can go in this box here. If you need to repair any of your items that is in your chest, what I put in there, there's repair kits just before it breaks. If you put it in your inventory, and then press X on the repair kit, and then press X on your weapon, it'll repair it. Once it's fully broke, you won't be able to repair it at all. So just be careful of the durability of your weapons. Okay, I just got blue.